What's up everybody, this is Ashia and I'm going to just do a really quick scarf tutorial today. I know I did one a couple of years ago with a really great kind of curly type of scarf that I got that I still wear to this day, but I wanted to introduce a new scarf that I got that I think is really cute and fun. And you know, it doesn't hurt to refresh your memory every so often with some really cool ways you can wear scarves. I decided it would be neat to come outside and do it in a somewhat wooded like environment, which is really just a park near my house, to just show, you know, it's fall, the temperature is cooler, but it's not quite freezing everywhere yet. And so oftentimes when you step out, you really are just throwing on a quick scarf over your shirt or your dress or whatever, just as a way to be warm. But your scarf should also be cute too. I mean, if you're gonna add something to your outfit, it should complement it and not just be something you just throw on for function. You can have function and be fabulous at the same time. So I got this really cool scarf from the folks over at Lipton Publicity. It's a FRAAS Reversible Scarf. So let me step a little bit closer so you can see. This is a really, on this side, it has this really cool polka dot pattern that has colors of like turquoise, black, light purple, white, kind of mixed into the polka dots. And then when you flip it over, if you want to get even more jazzy, it's kind of like a faded striped polka dot, which is really cute, and it has the same, you know, turquoise, purple, white, light purple, even some really dark purple that kind of look black mixed in. And so you can really wear this with a variety of things just based on the color palette alone. You know, purple works really well with grays, blues, greens. You have the turquoise in here, so you can pull that out with a shirt. If you want to get really daring, you can wear it with like a really deep green or red if you just want to do like a really dramatic pop of color contrast. I tend to go for neutral pop of color mix, so of course I'm doing it with a gray t-shirt today, and the scarf is my pop of color. But just want to give you some really quick scarf tips. Now, I live in Atlanta, so it doesn't get super cold here until probably more like December, January, but it does get cool. And we do have those times where, like now, it might be in the 60s during the day, but if you're still out later on in the evening, it could very well end up being in the 40s. And that's a pretty drastic temperature change when you've been inside all day and you kind of step outside and you realize that it's actually quite nippy. So my scarf suggestions are going to involve not only ways you can wear your scarf with your outfit or with your jacket, but also ways you can transition your scarf should you need to take it off if you're getting warm. I don't know if any of you remember that scene from Clueless where the girl had on this really cute scarf, and like as she stood at the dance, her scarf went from on her head to around her waist, or like it just kept changing positions, really because she was bored and just needed something to do, and her scarf was her mode of having something to keep herself busy. But that's really what's going to happen. So give you some really quick tips on some good ways you can wear the scarf. Because this is a reversible scarf, you know, all of the options I'm sharing with you are basically that times two, because you can wear it this way or you can flip it over and wear it this way. So here is one way to show you how to take advantage of the multi patterns on this really cool scarf. So this is somewhat of a classic, but you just take it like this and you wrap it around the back. Around the back, what you do is you flip it, cross it over, and then you just bring it like this. You have to fix your hair if necessary. And what you can do to take advantage of the different patterns is you pull this side down, highlighting this really cool polka dot pattern, and then you flip the other side, highlighting the stripe pattern. So it's like you have two scarves in one, and voila, it's pretty cute. Now, if you want to make it a little tighter and it's actually chilly and you need your neck to be covered, same thing. You can take it, pull it down a little further, and there's another one. Now, if you wear the scarf, you know, there's always this way, which I like. This is like the classic, just literally you just threw a scarf on and walked out the door. And you know, you can do this with whatever jacket. This works really great with like long trench coats or long you know, fitted coats. It's not so good with shorter jackets just because your scarves tend to come out the bottom. But you can do this. If you want to jazz it up, you can twist it, so that way you're kind of highlighting the different types of pattern that's in the scarf. So there's that. If you get hot, you don't want to take your scarf off, because these are like gloves. They can become missing at any given matter of time. So you can turn it into a headscarf. Say your hair is in a ponytail or it's in a style that's somewhat flexible, that can be done with this. So, you know, you can just take it, wrap it around here, just kind of behind you, twist it one over the other, and then just pull it to the side. You pull your hair to match and kind of pull it back. I'll get a little closer. So you kind of get that Red Robin Hood look, depending on how your hair is styled. If you have a ponytail, you won't see any hair, but this is a way, you know, you can take it and make it a little more versatile if you don't want to put it down. And one more, if you kind of want to do the power suit use of a scarf, if you're wearing a suit and you want to throw a scarf on that you might need for later, but you want it to be a part of your outfit, this is a really cool way. Just throw it over your shoulder, stretch it down, and now you have your power scarf. So if you need to turn it into something more utilitarian, you can, but otherwise it's really just complementing your outfit. And just the last one goodie, you can just take your scarf. This is a typical one, but you can do it with this really cool reversible scarf and get a lot more leverage out of it. So you take it and you put your hand through one end, put it like this, step back, kind of like this. You wrap it around your neck and you thread the scarf through, and then you pull it. Of course, you have to pull your hair out if you want, but then you pull it, and so you have kind of like a cool necktie or dickie or an ascot. I'm never quite sure which is which because they all look the same to me, but this is what it looks like. If you want to make it a little looser, you can do that and just pull it down, but you know, you have a little bit to play with. And this is something you could also put this scarf on and just kind of leave it, so it really becomes a part of your outfit. So there's that, a few really quick ways that you can wear this really cute reversible scarf. And like I said, every way I just showed you is ×2 because you have two very distinct but very cute sides to the scarf that you can really take full advantage of and get a lot of wear out. So there's a link in the comments to where you can get this scarf and get some more information about it. And you know, happy scarfing. I hope you're enjoying this cooler weather. I know I am. I really love the fall. This is like my favorite season, so I'm enjoying being able to pull out my cute new scarves and boots and jackets and really just wear them and have a lot of fun with my outfits.